Hello everyone, I am Dr. Sirajul Faizi. I welcome you in my YouTube channel. Today in this video, we are going to learn about orbitals. To understand the orbital is important in both organic and inorganic chemistry. So let us start learning of orbitals. First I am going to show you some shape which is easily understands. This is orbital, 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 orbital. So which orbital? 1s. Now look at the shape. 1s, 2s. So s spherical, s spherical. This is the 1 and 2. Now you understand the difference. This size and this size. Now orbital px, py and pz. Px means what? Now you can see this is dumbbell and it is on x-axis. So p is the orbital and this x is the coordinate. Now here py, this dumbbell and y-axis, and z, p orbital on z-axis. So it is clear to you what is the meaning of 1s orbital and 2s orbital, px orbital, py orbital and pz orbitals. Now look at here dz square orbital. This is the shape of dz square orbital. This is the shape of dx square and dy square orbital. And this is the shape of dyz orbital. dyz orbital. Y and z. You can see the y and z. This and this, y and z. Here dxz, d is the orbital, double dumbbell, and xz, and d is the orbital, and xy, you can see. So keep in your mind 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are the orbital of the d orbital. D orbital have also classification like dxy, dxz, dyz, dx square minus y square and dz square. P orbital also have 3, px orbital, py orbital and pz orbital. This is 1s orbital and 2s orbital. So depiction of s and p and d orbitals. Now the theory suggests that the behavior of each electron in an atom can be described by a wave function. Wave function is represented by psi. It is a term, wave function, which is a function of a space coordinate of the electron and a spatial characteristic. These are electrons. One electron's wave functions are called atomic orbital. One electron's wave functions are called atomic orbital. Atomic orbital describe electron density in the atom at the various distance and direction from the nucleus. By choosing a low constant absolute value for the wave function, a contour surface can be constructed. What is the meaning of contour? I will show you. The probability of finding an electron, this is the psi square. So there is a wave function psi, and psi square is the probability of finding an electron, is the highest inside the contour surface. Now instead of thinking where an electron is, it is more correct to think about where the electron is likely to be. Orbitals are the region of the space where an electron is most likely to be found. Focus on here. Orbitals are thus regions of space where an electron is more likely to be found. These regions of space, which have a significant electron populations, orbitals, have shape, size, distance from the nucleus, and energy. So, familiar example of sp and d orbitals, which I have already shown you. The most common element present in organic compounds are first two elements, carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen. Therefore, 1s, 2s, 2p orbitals are most commonly encountered. The concept of atomic orbital was a breakthrough in understanding the properties of atom. In molecule, the problem of understanding the interaction of electron with the nuclei is more complicated because there are more nuclei and more electrons that interact. Imagine how the situation that occurs when two nuclei approach one another. If the two atoms come close enough together, an atomic orbital of one atom which contains a single electron will occupy to some extent the same region of the space as an atomic orbital of second atom which contains a single electron when those atomic orbitals overlap. An electron from one atom shares a region of space with the electron from the other atom. When such an event occurs, each electron is no longer influenced by such one nucleus but by two, and this requires a new mathematical description of behavior of electron influenced by two nuclei. Now you can see here one electron, one hydrogens, one s orbital, one s orbital. Now these are overlapped in these regions. This is the molecular orbital with the two electron, and this is known as sigma bond. So my friends, I hope you understand the meaning of atomic orbital, molecular orbital, shape of s orbital, p orbital, and d orbital. In our next video, the bonding scheme. What is the bonding scheme in organic chemistry? So I hope this video will be helpful to you. If you like this video, then subscribe my channel, and thanks for watching.